So yeah, I know I haven't been seen for a pretty long time and I almost thought of giving up YouTube, but nah, here I am. So today we'll be talking about the students in school by which I get secondhand embarrassment from how absolutely corny they are. Anyways, I always see these dumbass kids everywhere in school and I thought I'd make a video on it to vent out my frustrations, and I'm hoping to find some peace in random strangers on YouTube agreeing with me. So let's go right ahead. The first corny child is the one who always thinks he's enlightened. He always has something to say because he thinks he is the absolute smartest creature ever. I remember once the teacher said something like, "This is versatile," and this literally put his hand up to say, "Teacher, don't you mean this is changeable?" Bro, shut up! He literally said this with a straight face, like, I'm not joking. This wasn't even some terrible joke. This was literally an attempt to correct the teacher. You can't say anything to these guys because they never do anything wrong, remember that. They have some intellectual superiority complex inside their little brains, and yeah, overall, you can't be friends with these people. Hell, you can't even talk normally. The second corny kid is the one with the terrible jokes, but I don't mean just like bad jokes, I mean terrible jokes, aka the guy who will interrupt the class in the most desperate attempt to make anyone laugh with his absolutely terrible, unfunny jokes. We all have the terrible comedian, in quotes, in our class. The failed class clown, if you will. Now that I think about it, this guy probably has like a 50-50 chance of either being extremely bored or craving attention and laughs, or both. But either way, he is 100% unfunny. Let's go on to the next. The third corny child is the teacher's pet. And I don't mean someone who is maybe active in class and respects the teacher or something, no. This guy probably actually wants to his teachers from how much he glazes them. He sits in the first row in front of the teacher's face, answers every question. He's also extremely loud, and it's not that he just glazes the teacher during class, he also does it outside of class. Like, he's not even faking it. You can say to this guy that the teacher beat you up, gave you 5 Fs for nothing, and kidnapped your dog, and he will say, well, leave her alone, she's probably in a bad place right now. Like, oh my god, shut up. The fourth corny child is the history nerd. Okay, I personally enjoy history, and probably many of you watching this video also enjoy it too, so don't get mad, but my god, don't bring history into everything. This child is probably right-wing and boasts about knowing how many poops did Stalin have during the entirety of World War II. It's about 3,650, by the way. They have their little historic scene profile picture from World War II, of course, on every social media, and can't stop talking with the goddamn history teacher like, okay bro, we just want to get out of here. Yeah, it's okay, it interests you, please stop bringing it everywhere into every conversation. But here's the thing, there's a 50% chance that this guy doesn't even know when World War I started, and there's a 100% chance that he doesn't know anything before 1914. And finally, the fifth corny child is the outdated meme guy. I thought we left these ones in 2022, but nah, we still have them. You know, the guy with the memes from like 2017, dank memes if you will. First of all, this guy is probably like, well, he has to be over like 13, 14 if he goes to high school, but he's 9 years old in his heart and his brain. Every outdated meme is here. Dank memes, perfectly cut screams. Oh my god, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from just saying this. Sigma, the random quote dark humor, like for example, all of a sudden saying something like, I have crippling depression, we're all going to die. Oh my god. Yup, I don't even have to explain them, I give up. So yeah, those are the top 5 most corny children ever conceived, and if you have any recommendations or personal stories with these, write it down in the comments. I will read it because my channel is absolutely fried, and I highly doubt I'll even get 2 comments on this. So yeah, goodbye.